Hotel outside. Where would $3 be at in the hotel at this point? Oh, possibly out back. At least one of them. That might be considered outside, though. The money definitely could be in there. At least $1 could be in the room that we can't go in. Why can't I go in the revolver door? What am I missing? There's your last $20. This is right here. The emblem on it depicts revolvers. Okay, that's still doing what it was doing before. Ah. I think I get it. It's just 1847. I was looking at the wrong space. I was looking at the negative space and trying to figure out why you would line that up. Yeah. Anyway. I didn't need to wait as long as I did on that to get it solved, but we solved it, which is all that matters for our purposes here, because look, there's $1. And then I've got a keypad. And then orangery door. What? Code for the orangery keypad. Ah. Yep. Wait, was it 8? Oh, it's probably 16. Hold on, I gotta look at it again. It's all the points. How's the 8 stylized? Oh, do. Okay, I gotcha. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So top to bottom, bottom to top, left to right. Damn it. This keypad's kind of hard to hit. Okay. This gets me a red or a forbidden fruit. A biblical reference. Good idea, Signorina. Why do you have a gun? Why do you have a gun? I don't think you should. I don't think you should have a gun. Is there $1 in here? No? Okay. Can I have the fruit? The first entertainer in Eden was the snake. As such, it was actually God. It understood the need for action. And isn't that why you came here? You want action and violence. Go ahead. Take it. Oh. I got a revolver. Now let's play a real game. I can't actually do anything other than pull the trigger, it looks like. Can't move. Great. The revolver turned into a revolver key, which I need. Ha! That's brilliant, Signorina. How did you do that? You are a true magician. But then, where the hell did you hide the real gun? Wanted that apple. It was red, and I thought maybe it would be an orb that I could put in an eye socket. But it wasn't. That's okay, though. We made progress. Well, that's progress. That is progress. Last door that I am aware of that I can unlock. The glass is made of plastic. Yeah, but is there $1 in here? I want there to be at least $1. I don't think there is. No. Okay, that's fine. Mannequin. Male mannequin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crazy work, game. Was that not going to... It was going to my right, wasn't it? So I have to invert these. It is wise to look inside a head. His head is mine and my head is yours. How else could a dead man write letters? Magic and money make miracles, and the dead walk again. They want me to look crazy, but I can assure you I am not. I have to write this, or they will hang us all for violating the aesthetic distance, or perhaps give us an award for the best Verfremdungseffekt of the year. I would like to thank Santa Lucia and Mammon for this award. It is a miracle. I know you only came here for clues, but I have to play this part. So on the note of miracles, we must consider virgin births. We should all be entitled to them. We are all equal here, fictional, alive, or dead. Hallelujah and happy birthday. The crux of this tomato soup is sadly that we were all born under bad signs. That's the astrological clock clue. Give me the journal clue. Yes! I tried looking inside her head for the answer just like you, but I cannot trust her. A mess cloudier than the ocean. Her journal is locked. We only know that she died 116 years ago. I asked the moon for answers, but it gave me several dates. Perhaps time is so broken here that they could all be correct. Something terrible must be happening. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I just needed the clues. Oh my gosh, it's all gonna fucking come together. That's crazy. And then the gravestones probably play into this afterwards. I'm so excited. I love it when there's a clue that I would have, or a puzzle that you just, a 5 combination lock like that, you're never going to guess that shit in a million years, right? So you need to find the clue. But the clue, once you find it, is just like so abundantly obvious. Like, yes, this is exactly the thing that you need. And all you need to do is use it in the right way. January 10. July 21. Is that the same? No. What's a nice, chunky, filled-in letter? I'll use W. Appears to be a journal. The pages are out of order. Tuesday, January 5th, 1847. A knock on the door. The miracle. Oh, this is the days of the week that we found. A knock on the door. The miracle has arrived. In his hand, a red rose, which he handed me, but I have seen the likes of him before, treasure hunters and thieves. This one must be the sorriest of the lot. Was it pity I felt in my callous heart? Now he warms his wet and malodorous feet by my fireplace, my very own mysterious stranger. Among the many things he calls himself is an optician and an illusionist, though it is clear that he is little more than a sideshow magician. This house and I could certainly use some magic. The magician is afraid of his hat. Truthfully, he is afraid of everything. Is it because his eyes are old and tired, or is it because he is not a true artist? I am still fond of him, but his gloomy chatter interferes with my work. Things have started to appear in my house. Objects and rooms and fantasies. Soon there will be a theater. The magician believes that we are still in the maze. He is wrong and right. I have been there since I was a little girl. We saw me. All day I could hear the sound of ticking. The magician and I searched at length for the clock. Its hands had stopped moving, yet time passed. We have lived for years these days. Yet we are not getting older. My wrist aches terribly, but it is from the never-ending brushstrokes, not age. If I do not control myself, I paint. Art flows through my veins now. It is wonderful and terrible. Can I write about the maze man? I think I know what he is. The winter sun came out today. It painted the garden in the most generous colors. I could see its beauty, but all details had been stripped. Mother Nature only deigns to show me drawings from her sketchbook. Soon I will not even see the outlines. Will I be even lonelier in the dark, I wonder? I spent the evening in my studio. What I paint now will soon be unseen, even by me. Eyes are meant for gathering nuts and scanning for wild beasts. Humans' eyes look but do not see. Art demands vision, and artists must not be held back by eyes. Tonight I will make my ascension. I will fade into the crimson and become matter. I will not be an artist. I will not be art. I will be the raw material. I will be magic. All left of my earthly self will be a rose. My eyes have been reborn. Everything is new again. My eyes are those of a child. I had forgotten beauty. The magician was as surprised as me. He never thought the vermilion tears would work. The cure was the most excruciating pain I have ever felt. As the drops fell in my eyes, it felt like my eyes boiled like eggs inside my skull. And at the end, it felt like I was a pot of boiling red pain. But thank the eye, then, my first colleagues appeared before me in a vision. Mere apes like me, they painted a crimson maze on the cavern wall, the very first piece of art. Their red eyes met mine in quiet understanding. An ancient conspiracy was shared. How long was I sleeping? Am I allowed to write about the maze? Am I allowed to write about the third eye? Am I allowed to write about the red beast? Words cannot do them justice anyhow. I cannot help but believe that his journey has been a long one. Beneath the oily courtesy thumps a broken heart. This is the end of the road for him. I left my jewelry box open to test him, but it is left untouched as I thought it would be. I know what he is looking for. I've never seen it, but I know it's here. But I will hold him to his word. He must cure me, which is an absurd notion. He claims that my eyes are dying because of lack of entertainment. That is his medical opinion. He showed me an endless series of images on his erythrotrope, a few of which I could see what they represented. It was amusing, but became tedious after a while. Still, I played along. Next, he will treat me with a quote-unquote miracle tincture he calls vermilion tears. I suppose him failing to cure me somehow will be an empty victory. 7 journeyed in silk robes and tattered rags, in gilded wagons and on bloody souls. Sister Moon, Brother Mars, Brother Mercury, Brother Jupiter, Sister Venus, Brother Saturn, and Sister Sun. Their red eyes searching for what had been lost. Cosmic words spoken by the magician as he made the shadows of his long-dead brothers come alive on the walls in an act of true magic. I could see them travel in gilded wagons on the first roads built by man. I could see them walk on bloody souls through endless scorched deserts. Their red eyes forever looking to the night sky in search of what had been lost to them and forgotten by the rest of us until now. I have lived all my life in the proximity of a cosmic beauty without ever knowing. It was right there in my father's maze. I thought it was a simple treasure, but it is much more. Entity, God, element. The human language is much too limited to describe such a thing as the eye. My stranger, no longer a stranger, was surprised to find it. I think he had given up on his dream, but it was here. He wept at great length afterward. His eyes are now like roses. He warns me to be cautious. Why is he so fearful? He cannot deny its power for long. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. And that had they asked me how many people journeyed in silk robes and tattered rags. The quiz club. So that's one of the answers. It's 7. Awesome. We have Tuesday, Saturday, Monday, Sunday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, which might literally just be... No, it's not the order that's presented here. This is a different order. Because Moon is Monday, Mars is Tuesday, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Sunday. Yeah, this is the normal order of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But the presentation of the week here as 5, 9, 4, 10, 7, 6, 8 is important because that means it's Saturn, Moon, Sun, whichever one Thursday, Wednesday, and Friday are. Wednesday is Mercury, Jupiter is Thursday, Venus is Friday. So Venus at the end, Mercury, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus. So Mars, Saturn, Moon, Sun, Venus. No, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus. Thursday, Wednesday, Saturday, Jupiter. Yeah, okay. All right. I wrote down that order. To the clock. To the clock, to the clock, to the clock, 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 to the clock, to the clock, clock, clock. Hello, clock. Let me look at your clue. Un momento. Born under bad signs. January 11th, April 5th, February 16th, June 22nd. January 11, April 5, February 16, June 22. And then let's look at our... Nope. Nope. Yep. All right. January 11th is Capricorn. April 5th, Aries. February 16th, Aquarius. June 22nd, Cancer. On the nose. Okay. Oh, shit. They have years. That's right. I forgot. I should have written down the years. $17.98, 1807, 1924, 1932. It may be just those. They may be in order. I just don't want to make that guess. You know what I mean? So 1, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8. Yeah. So this one should be Capricorn. So then this one should be Aries. Which is this one? Aquarius is the water. Cancer is... Oh, I'm so good at that. Where did that come from? Wait, I need that. Cylindrical object. Oh my gosh. This is what goes in the gravestones. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Where is it? Oh, does it? Oh, is it stay here? Oh, shit. I can't take it with me. 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7. Oh my god, I think I know. No, I know what that is. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's Mars, Saturn, Moon, Sun, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus. Fuck. Do they have the symbols for me somewhere? They do, don't they? Did they give me the... Oh. I have to know these? I kind of do. Greek alphabet, Latin phrases. Fuck, I have to know these. That's okay. I kind of do. Mars and Venus. Shit. Damn it. You are Mercury. Or you are Mercury? You are the sun. Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn. Saturn. Moon. Sun. Mercury. Jupiter. Fucker. Damn it. I put him in the wrong spot. Told you I kind of knew them. You know how I kind of know them? Magnum opus. It's a lot. They're the alchemy signs for mercury and silver and gold and they use the same symbology as some of those planets for the alchemical stuff. So, yeah. Okay. 2 centuries. Is that you? No. Let me in. Did I flicker just now? Maybe not. Stone panel. Figure out the catacomb panels. Oh. Well. I think I already know them. I will admit and say I wish I still had the maze pieces at this point. It would be much easier with them. But I'm pretty sure I can figure my way through it here. That's the center. All right. That is the entrance. Oh. What? Oh. What the fuck is that telling me? Oh. Let's go look at the other ones. This is the south piece. Oh, there's $1 there. Yay! This is the northeast piece. What is it asking me to do, though? Oh, I might know. Where is my... maze design? Does that really tell me what it wants me to do? This one has the... This must be the... This is not the corner piece like I thought it was. It's that piece. So would you... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're 10 by 10 grids. But isn't this a 9 by 9 grid? It is. You think you can get it? Oh, wow. That's good. Huh. All right, lay your theory on me then. What do you got? What do you think I'm up to? Match it to the right tile picture and put the marker where the red dot is in each one. See, that's what I was thinking too, but... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I was looking at it wrong. If the lines are my tiles on my grid, there are 10. So I'm just looking at the wrong... I was thinking about that, but... What didn't make sense... So it's second line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. I was just looking at it wrong and the math didn't line up for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down 1. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I might have counted one of the other ones wrong. That one I'm pretty confident is in the right spot. This one is for sure the southern one. Yeah, it's over 1 too far. And it's down 1 too far. You were correct. I just didn't see it quite as quick as you because I was looking at the wrong, when you see little squares and you're trying to match them up to little squares and you're like, but these little squares are only 9 across and these little squares are 10 across. And you don't think to yourself, it's not the squares, it's the lines that make the squares that define where your thingy can be. Because if you imagine squares on top of the intersections of where all the lines meet on the grid, that's the grid that you want to think about. Just didn't see it as quick as you did. $18.47. Oh, this one didn't open. Oh, that's because that's where we're going. We're going down that way. And there's my other dollar. Are we spinning these? Oh, wait, there's still more tiles on the floor. We are spinning these. To what end? Oh. These floor tiles are rotated the wrong way. Oh, fuck me. And they might be mirrored as well? Okay, well then I really need to take a close look at this one. So, it's south from the branch. Okay, so I don't even have this rotated the right way. Should be like this. Let's go look at the other ones. How fucked up are you? You look like you're just spun upside down. Are you my southeast corner? No. You are my southwest corner. Then you are my northwest corner. Big chunk of 3x3 in the corner there. All of the corners actually have that. Interesting. Yeah. With a little gap between those two right there. Okay. So you might be mirrored. Yeah, because if I rotate you, you won't show up correctly. You need to get spun. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Fuck, there's the other eye that I needed. Oh my god, of course you were down here. Of course you were down here. Oh my gosh. Ma'am, may I please? Like a scene in the script of Man, here sleeps the owl with one eye open. Lever. Oh. How clever. Hello, Rudy. Okay. That was incredibly helpful. What a great sequence. We're at 93.9%. Okay. That's my... Okay. What do I need this for? 3F8, AFO, 9B7, 9F8. What do I need that for? I don't remember what the Minotaur at the end of the quiz club asked me. We gotta go back there now, though. Also, how the fuck do you get that last dollar? That's gonna piss me off. How do you get the last dollar? That did not open up a path. Where is this ladder? Or this set of stairs? I actually think I might know. It's got to be in this section. And I just can't maybe see it? Is it right here? Motherfucker. Don't look with your eyes. Obviously. Alright. That is all of the dollary dues from the Red Maze. We have $8 left to find. 3 in the mansion, 3 in the quiz club, and 2 in the past. 3 in the hotel. Tragically, I don't know that I'm going to find them all in the hotel at this point. I think the ones that I've missed at this point are going to be really fucking hard for me to find with how long I've been missing them. Because I probably just didn't notice them in a room somewhere along the line. And now it's going to be really hard to retrace my steps through the entire fucking mansion to find them. Hotel, manor, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of the same thing at the end of the day, so it doesn't really matter that much, I suppose. Shit. They're probably in a couple of corners that I just didn't happen to walk into for whatever reason. I'll take that back. We don't know what the deal is with the supercomputer yet. And it is certainly possible that there is more to this place than we realize. And that's where our last $3 are. So, I may not have missed them. I don't actually know. It just is starting to feel like we're creeping up on running out of places to go and things to do. Where am I going? I'm wandering in circles. Quiz Club. Which is down a floor. It's down another floor. I know where I'm going. Seven. Get the fuck out of here. Give me my whole $1. $1. What day in January was the first Monday of 1847? Okay. I definitely know how to solve this one now. 4th. How many years did Lorenzo the Great walk on this earth? It was in one of the letters. 49. That should be my 3 Quiz Club dollars. How many mannequins stand in the room behind the revolver door? There's 2. Just going to confirm that we're down to one Quiz Club, all money. We should just have the Minotaur left. And I think he wants that code that we have. I don't remember what his question was, though. Oh, shit, where was he? He was at the door to the end, right? Yes, he was. How do we not get... Where the fuck am I at? All right, there. So do I have to go all the way around the other way? No. If I can see... Where is that? Is it the same maze? It is. It's right there. I need to backtrack a little bit to go around and down. Yeah. We need to go back this way a little bit. Yes. This way. Here he is. Done well to come this far. The answer to our final question. From top to bottom, what did my underground brother say? Right. So... just going to write this down. 3F8, AF0, 9B7, 9F8. Oh. Oh, no, I killed myself. No, I need the bugs. Oh, it's the bugs. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, Force 2 is 3F8. Hallway 2. Library 1. Library 3. Delta. Chi. Psi. And Sigma. So it's Delta, Psi, Chi, Sigma. Just refresh our memory. I think I know all of those off the top of my head, but I would rather not die again. Delta's triangle. Psi is our trident. Trident. Chi is X and... oh, no. It's not Chi. Is it Xi? It must be Xi. Just 3 lines. And then Sigma is the summation symbol. It looks like an E, but we have epsilon, which looks more like an E, and Sigma is actually the S, even though it doesn't do the full loopy thing. It's why it's used for the summation formula in Excel, as an example. Okay. Triangle, trident, 3 lines, sum. Delta, trident, 3 lines, sum. You are the Nonsense Moulier. Yay! Yay! Ooh. I did it. The perseverance in your heart has proven great. You have reached the center once more. Beyond the mirror ahead exists another reality. Broken from whence you came, unbroken by the powers of truth. The red gallery is beyond and below. It houses the three symbols of truth you seek. But know that the passing of time rearranges all. Construct their original arrangement in your mind's eye. Paint the three symbols of truth in your memory. Return through the looking glass once you believe yourself done. Okay. I don't know what the fuck all that means. Whoa, there it is. Look at that. Wow, who could have guessed that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing can be saved now. You are in too deep. Does it show me on... No? Okay. Okay, there's only... Okay, so I need to go... Oh, the red gallery. What am I doing? Well, there are signs. The first symbol, you can keep trying to conceal this in all possible manners, make up stories, or tell it like it never was, but the truth is right before your eyes if you want to see it. Second symbol, you keep mixing things up, stop playing games. Third symbol, it is time to end this constant rearrangement of history. This is your last chance to make peace with the truth before you go. Fuck. I have... truly no idea what this is attempting to tell me. I guess I'm going to make a 3x3 grid that shows the way it looks and theoretically the way I'm solving this. So I'm going to put the colors up there because it's blank on the floor. And I think the floor is supposed to be how you solve it. So I'm just going to do red, white, 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 red, 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 red. And then transposed, it looks like that's putting... Fuck, do I number them too? Do we call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? And so then at the bottom here is 1R. And then this is 7R. And this is 4W. 3W. Nine R. 2W. 6R. 8R. 5R. Okay. This is the second one. All right. We'll start at the top this time for funsies. So W, R, 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 W, W, R, W. I think I actually remember the pattern of the last room because it was geometric, but I'll check it when I get there. So this one looks like 2R, 6W, 1W, 3R, 4R, 8R, 9W, 7W, 5R. Yeah, I was right. All right. Looks like 7R to me. Four W, 6R, 9R, 3R, 8R, 1W, 5R, 2W. All right. I believe I've done what I can. Yeah. I think that's all she wrote for me. Is there a quick way out of here? Yes. Just in case I need to come back and reference that again, even though I tried to take as thorough notes as I could. I certainly don't know what that's for just yet. So we're missing $2 from the past and $3 from the hotel. $95.7%. How did I get to... Was it only accessible by the elevator? Maybe? Let's look through my mental notes. Done. 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 Log into the supercomputer. Done. 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 That's everything. The only thing that's left is a supercomputer, as far as I can tell. I'm just going to think about it for a second. Okay, I don't got anything. I don't got anything. I think we just try to bring it home. Aha. Okay. Yes. So the red bits are the bits that are important, not the white bits. And then I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this. Okay. I need to... E-L-I-R-O. And it should be, I think it's in this order. Rose, prisoner, tears, sphere, cards. Yeah. Rose, Prisoner, Tears, Fear, Cards. Okay. So it's in this order. E-L-I-R-O. E. How am I going to fucking do this? I got something in my eye and it is irritating me. Okay. I have those drawn. L. O. R. Where is E? There it is. E. L. E. I. Across the top to make a T with a little D, with a little guy right here. Down and over and down. Fat Y. I should have taken some time to figure out what this was, and I meant to check the login screen. Shit. What do you set memory sequence? Memory sequence. memory sequence. My options are all of these years set to 1847, 1963, or 2014. I haven't done anything with these yet. I have to do something with these. Okay. So the 1932 memory is 1963. It's one single square. 9 of those could fit in the big square. 6 of them can fit in the next one, and 3 of them can fit in the last one. So 1932 is 1963. The next one is 2014. 2 triangles, 0 triangles, 1 triangle, 4 triangles. So this is 1938. The filled in X sure looks like a 9, but I don't know how that gets me to 1963. I'm going to infer it. But I don't know why. I have no fucking clue. This is 2014 again. Two zero one four. The number of intersections 1, 9, 6, and 3 in a tricky way that might bait you into thinking it's something different. Or is it a 7? It's definitely crossed intersections. It has to be 1963. It's crossed intersections. It's not points where lines meet other lines. It has to be the cross. Otherwise, you couldn't evaluate the left one to 1. So 1960. 1963. 1962. I don't know. 1973. This one must be 1847. It's the number of sides. Yeah, it's 1847. 1982. This one was the one that I thought looked mirrored, so it's 1963. If you cut them down the middle and get rid of the left half, you can see that a 1, a 9, a 6, and a 3 are left. So the other half of it that you get rid of is just the mirrored version of it. Okay, so we need to solve 1962 and 1953. How do I get the digit on the left to be either a 1 or a 2? My instinct is that this one is 1847. But I don't know exactly why. Oh, I got it. It is 1847. The lines indicate where you should rotate the pieces that they're attached to. So if you rotate around the pieces that it's indicating, will make a 1 from a straight line. Those pieces that are there, all of them rotate. So that whole chunk rotates around and makes the 8. Then you rotate that whole chunk on the bottom side there to get the 4. And then the 7, the little bit just comes down by itself. All right, 1962. Go easy on me here. Is it the negative spaces? Like, no, that doesn't really make sense. I think it's 2014, actually, the more I look at it. It looks like you could almost... Yeah, okay. If you shift, you kind of have to, like, cut it at a diagonal and then shift them all over. If you shift them on top of one another, kind of along a diagonal axis, it lines up. You make a 2, a 0, a 1, and a 4. Okay. So I have all the information to log into the supercomputer. I just have to spell Lorelei again. L. O. R. E. L. E. I. T with a little hanging lad. And then this guy, and then fat Y. And we're calibrating 1932 to 1963, 1938 to 2014, 1948 to 1963, 1953 to 1847, 1957 to 2014, 1960, 1963, 1962 to 2014, 73, 47, 82, 63. Oh shit, there was one I guessed at, wasn't there? This one. Shit. This one must not be 1963. Fuck. Well, if it's 1847, then I have 3 of each year. Why is it 1847? Why is that 1? If I could identify why that's 1 and not 2... Is it the number of squares you could draw with the lines present? How would I get 7 out of the 1 on the end? No, that's not it. That's not it. What are you? Ah, shit. I see it. God. It's quadrupled. It's quadrupled. Just look at one of any of the 4 chunks of each segment and you'll see it. If you just cover up the 3 of the 4 lines on the first symbol on the left, it's just a 1 that's left. Cover up 3 of the 4 branches on the next one, it's an 8. Cover up 3 of the next one, it's a 4. Cover up 3 of the next one, it's a 7. It's the number sort of like tessellated in a 4 in a rotation. So it is 1847. All right, guess we get to spell Lorelei again. That's right. It's me. Login successful. Initiating Verity sequence. Oh boy. What the fuck am I doing now? Next, load requested memory in queue, load memory address, ENT memory value 0101101111010. Please don't make me do binary. And so we reach the end. The third eye has opened. Before you go, know this. You will encounter 9 truths. You know what they are now. Together they shall form the final truth hidden deep below. It has been a privilege to play with you. Please accept my deepest gratitude. Thank you for everything, Lorelei. Failed to display Verity. If input equals young woman or old woman, go deeper. Oh, man. Input. Help? If input equals young.woman or old.woman, go deeper. Do I spell that out? I don't have a period. Okay, what do I need? What do I need for this? What do I need? Do I just put my name in? Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh, there's a... I don't think I can get to that. Oh. Input equals current year, go deeper. It's not 1963 though, is it? It's not. It's... I gotta make it to her though. If input equals man, go deeper. Okay. I think I can do that. No. If input equals man, Lorenzo. Oops. If input equals fiction woman, go deeper. Fiction year. If input equals fiction man. Well, it must be somewhere in this one then. Ah. I am an old woman. I dream in black and white. Input equals incident year, go deeper. Yesterday's news. I was born to sing the blues. I'll see it all through laser eyes. If input equals departed, what does that mean? Okay, so it's somewhere in... This isn't just a hallway. Input equals departed. Departed. That doesn't ring a bell in my mind. Departed. I don't know. It's not being literal, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know this one. 9 truths. I don't know. Whoops. Fuck, I don't know. Is it a year? I could try Delphine as well. Fuck, I have no idea. Departed is the only clue I get, huh? That was a bit of a long shot anyway. It was Renzo again? Huh, I thought I used Renzo once. Shit, I guess. Okay, well, hey, whatever. I didn't actually expect that. If input equals responsible. Oh, shit. Whoops. I did it. I see how it ends now. Do you, Lorelei? No, not yet. You are afraid, Lorelei. Lorelei, please play your part. Lorelei, I don't have any more lines. Yes. That is exactly what happens. Cut to black. Now I will fumble in the dark like a madman. Start backing away. You are very afraid. Where are you? It's all black and I can't see you. But I reach out and manage to grab you. I say something like, yes, perfect. And you, what do you do, Lorelei? Yes. Signorina. This is as close to the truth we will ever get. The important thing is that you finally saw it. There are no such things as laser eyes, of course. But that is how it is with the story. Like the tale of a Labrador. Living its life freely from the dog, always moving. Until one day it does not. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Would you be my dream protection, screening all the walls of past?
Hey.
A video of my recollections, magic picture show broadcast. I'd watch your strange reflections in your mirror movie universe. Your cinema perfection, but you always play back in reverse. Always play back in reverse. There's nowhere, drifting in the radio waves, we'll meet again. This is not
Holy shit.
how we end.
What a fucking game.
In the radio waves, we'll meet again.
Can't say I've really ever played anything quite like that.
I would be your ghost transmission, beaming through the silent night. Tragic
Man.
on your television, filmed in purple, black and white. Filmed in purple, black and white. There's nowhere, drifting in the radio waves, we'll meet again. This is not how we end. Drifting in the radio waves, we'll meet again. An old enigma from a phonograph. A cryptogram recording of this song.
I'll say this, I'm not sure why the game said that you don't need 100% to finish, because I feel like that is
Like this.
nearly mandatory.
There's nowhere.
But I don't know exactly how the percentage is calculated, so maybe it's not. And I'm just... Man. Well, now I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. I guess I'll start something new, probably. But I will be gone for Monday and Wednesday's streams, so... Truth recovery 100%, American dollars. Yeah, playtime 1548. That's fucking... Wow. Wow. Cool. Very cool. So I probably am missing 1 or 2 achievements. Oh no, I'm missing like a lot more than that. Holy shit. Significant usage of computational devices. Oh, I might not have logged into every computer. Exceptional collections of polystyrene. That's... If I would have had the $20, I would have got all the figurines. Awarded for showing remarkable care for our canine friends. I pet him very often, so I must have needed to pet him more. Plentiful use of our services. Drink more coffee. Outstanding communication with friends and family. More phone calls. Outstanding devotion within the field of discarding personal overwear. Interesting. taking the jacket on and off. Outstanding belief in the American dream, which must be finding all the money. Commendable camaraderie and masterful navigation of relationships. Oh, there were achievements for the 8-bit games. The yearly running race at Augenwalderberg. Don't know how to do the race winner. Maybe that's a speedrun achievement. Yeah, okay. Mostly miscellaneous side achievements, but actually I only got 9 out of 20. And I probably would have only gotten 11 out of 20 had I done the 2 things that I wanted to do, which was find $5 more and spend them all on the figurines. So there's just a bunch of other side objectives to do. Interesting. Okay, cool. I really liked this game, and I think that it is certainly hard for me to recommend for everybody to play, but I thought the puzzles were very creative without being particularly difficult. That being said, it's hard for me to gauge actual puzzle difficulty, and I struggled with some for sure, so like it's not necessarily easy, but it was like good. I think it was the right balance, at least for me. And it felt like a lot of it was very achievable, with some of it being fairly tricky and fun to arrive at the conclusion. So that was great. It was honestly better than I expected, and I kind of went in with decently high expectations because I really like Sayonara Wild Hearts. But just kind of everything about this, the visual presentation, the puzzles, the themes, the idea of the story is super duper unique and really interesting. I loved all of the different switches to the gameplay style. Integrating all sorts of things like early computer graphics and things like that. Just a really unique and interesting approach to the game overall. Really enthralled. And I really do appreciate it talking about some interesting stuff. I don't know if I've fully wrapped my head around it entirely. I think it's maybe almost hard to do on one playthrough. I'll probably read about this game a decent amount because it really strikes me as one that you could... There's obviously a lot of layers to it, and I think some of the surface level ones are good enough and interesting enough by themselves, but I'd love to dive deeper, and I have a hard time doing that while I'm focused on solving and absorbing as much as I can. I don't spend a lot of time processing. So I know that I liked it. I know that it was very enjoyable. I think it's an easy 9 out of 10 for me. I don't know if it's... I feel like it's a 9 out of 10 with an asterisk, which is like, I need to do my own like time, spend my time reflecting on this game and thinking about it and deciding some of the smaller detail stuff, how I feel about that and how I feel about the overall narrative and its sort of themes and subtext and what it's talking about. I really like the discussion about art, though. All of the art pieces I found to be fascinating, and I know that those are almost like maybe almost too surface level to just analyze and discuss by themselves, but I really liked that stuff, and I thought that the whole game talking about, the presentation here is that there's this guy who's just crazy about making an impact in art and talking about how stifling certain types of some of the routes that you take in creativity can be. I think that stuff's really neat. The idea of like, what would it look like to merge the computer with the artist, and where does that lead? And, some of that stuff is stuff that's talked about and not expressly explored, but that's because of some of the other things that are going on. So I think that all that stuff is really neat. And I think I need some time to reflect on it a little bit, but it was very fun. It was really, really fun. And I love this developer. I hope they keep making stuff. So I kind of just bulldoze through the end here. I realize it's very late, so I appreciate it if you stuck around to the end. I'll start a new game tomorrow. I don't know what it'll be. I've talked about some of the games that I want to play. It'll probably be one of those. And that's all I got for you for now. I got stream tomorrow, and I got stream Sunday. And then Monday, I will be gone. And I will technically still be gone Tuesday, but that will mean I'm also gone Wednesday. I am coming back on Thursday. Let me double check when my final flight is on Thursday really quick. If I can. My final flight on Thursday. Oh, yeah. My final flight on Thursday gets me back at 5:30. So we'll definitely stream on Thursday. No sweat. No sweat at all. All right. Cool. So yeah, I've just gone for a couple days. I gotta leave you guys, but I interestingly, I think I will end up wiggling myself out of having to travel again for the next few weeks, even though we're kind of running into. We're going to hit that period of the year where I am going to miss a number of streams for work and for some other stuff. So we're kind of, especially as the holidays approach, but I will also be streaming more as the holidays approach because I have to take vacation time. And I don't know when I'm going to fucking do that at this point, but I have to take it. So, fuck me, I guess. I'll figure it out. Anyway, let's call it there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a different game. Thank you for hanging out and watching. I hope that you enjoyed Lorelei the Laser Eyes for what it's worth. If you got something out of it, I'm glad. If you didn't, I don't blame you. I think it's a pretty... It's not a... Again, I think it would be a hard game to recommend to, like, an average person who likes video games, but it is above average in a lot of ways, and I really liked it. So I hope that you enjoyed as well. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it might be for you, and I will see you guys later.